Hello, everyone. I'm Matt.
I'm Chris.
Really?
Really? That's what you sound like.
You know what you sound like? I'm Chris.
I'm Chris.
I'm saying. Hey, this is ridiculous. And we're the NOLAnerds from the NOLAnerdcast, here to bring you our belated top 13 anticipated games of 2013.
Hey, it's only 3 months in.
This
1 quarter of the year's gone.
Well, I don't know why we decided to do it now.
Yeah, because it's
More games got announced.
This is the best time.
So it's a little different than if we had done it in December, but...
Because you hate having me go to sleep at a reasonable hour.
That is true.
I know.
Yeah. Anyway, top 13 games of 2013 from Chris and I. Let's talk about the games that aren't on this list, because we don't count games that already came out in 2013.
That would defeat the upcoming games.
Exactly.
list.
That would just be games we've played already and know are good.
Yeah.
So like games like No Kuni, Devil May Cry,
Sure.
Fire Emblem,
Yeah.
which you're playing right now, Dead Space 3, Crysis 3, God of War Ascension, StarCraft, Heart of the Swarm, Sly Cooper, MLB The Show, Tomb Raider, SimCity, and the best game of the year, Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 3.
I'm not agreeing with that.
You don't have to.
Good.
I know when I'm right.
I don't agree with that.
Anyway,
You're a liar. You're a liar, Grandpa.
this is in no particular order.
No.
We just 13 games.
Because you know what? Fuck you. That's why.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's put it in order. Number 13, Star Trek.
It looks awesome. I get more hyped every time I see it. It's a game made for me. That's a nice change of pace.
How long do you think of you playing it? Are you just going to be like, oh, this is garbage?
Well, it depends. If it's like Duke Nukem, it'll be in the first 10 minutes. But if it's like...
do you remember that Star Trek downloadable game that you're all hyped for?
DAC?
Yeah.
It's the worst.
What about the Star Trek Online game you were also hyped for?
I liked that one a lot. I just don't like MMOs. So.
Okay.
But I liked it. I thought
I'm hyped by default because we're going to be co-oping the game together.
Yeah, I guess we are.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You're a jerk. We co-op everything now.
I hate that rule. It's a dumb rule. What's next?
You don't have anyone else to play Star Trek with, and you
I don't
damn well know it.
I don't need anyone else to play Star Trek
Yes,
with.
you do.
I'll just sit there and watch the movies all day.
Ugh. All right.
Even one.
Tales of Zillia for that pea trizzle.
It's the hottest of hot shit.
Tales RPGs are always good. 4-player co-op action, and what are you doing? And this is one that we never thought we would actually get in America. And unlike the other RPGs that we never thought we'd get in America and then finally came over, this one's not on the Wii.
Nice change of pace. I'm glad this came out on an adult system.
I'm so frustrated. Like, that's the reason Pandora's Tower didn't make this list. We're excited for it, but we know when it comes out, we're just going to be going like, why is it on the Wii?
Why is this awful?
Why do you look like I could have played you on the PS2?
Yeah, pretty much.
So Tales of Zillia. And then number 11 is Beyond Two Souls. And the only reason it's not higher up on the list is because we just don't really know much about it.
It's got 2 souls in it. And it's beyond those 2 souls. The 2 souls are here. And then the game is over here.
You literally know nothing about this game.
It's a puzzle game?
We know it's by the makers of Heavy Rain.
Oh.
What game were you thinking of?
I don't know. Puzzle Quest.
Oh my god. This is the worst list ever.
It's really good, though. We're doing really good. Keep rolling.
Yeah, totally. So Beyond Two Souls, it's the one with Ellen Page.
Oh, that!
And she has the creepy ghost that just murders for her.
I can't keep all the Ellen Page games straight.
There's
all
only 2
of them. Yeah.
And they're both only on PS3?
There's The Last of Us, and there's the game I don't really care about because it's by that weird Frenchie.
You know you're going to play it.
Yeah, we'll see.
So they say it's like 1 part Ghost Trick Phantom Detective from the DS and 1 part Heavy Rain. What? Why do you keep laughing?
I got the giggles.
You really do. You know what? You get to say the next one.
Phantom Pain does not sell me on a game. It's the other half that sold me. The other game you mentioned that I didn't remember you mentioning. But not Phantom whatever for the Game Boy. Ghost Trick.
Phantom Pain is that Metal Gear Solid like fake game. You are retarded. You are the worst at this.
What's on this? So we got I can't read your handwriting.
That's Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2.
Wow, that just says Kathaburna.
Alright.
Okay. Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2, continuing the new rebooted Castlevania verse with Gabriel Belmont as the new Dracula. Spoiler for those of you in 2010. The first game wasn't a great game, but it was solidly fun, and did a really good job of revamping Castlevania for the modern era. So I'm pretty excited for this one.
All right, why don't you tell us a little bit more? Have you played the 3DS version?
No, I've been busy playing Fire Emblem because Fire Emblem is
the bomb diggity
is the shit, and I'm busy. All right, I'm busy leveling up people.
And not
Castlevania's coming later.
All right, next up, I drew a quick doodle because this is...
I saw you draw this. This is really great.
All right, next up is the one of two games on our list that makes us excited to own a Wii U, and it's Lego City Undercover. I'm a cop. Yeah. It's basically Grand Theft Auto meets Lego. It's a kid-friendly Nintendo game. It's apparently chock full of Nintendo Easter eggs. And it's just an open world with the Lego goodness. I think the only thing that makes me a little sad about this is the first Lego game without co-op.
Yeah.
So that was like part of the fun of it, but this whole open world and everything Lego-fied is exciting.
I kind of hate the fact that it's only on the Wii U. I kind of wish this was on other systems.
It's on the 3DS.
I wish it was on other systems. Adult systems.
Hey, the Wii U has adult stuff. Assassin's Creed 3. Mass Effect 3.
Oh, hey,
Darksiders 2.
Hey, 2012.
Batman Armored Edition.
Hey, 2011.
Yeah, I know. All right. So we're very excited about that one, and by very excited, I mean we're excited.
One thumb up.
1, 2.
Way up. Look at it. Watch it. Oh, it's out of frame. What's next?
All right, we have 8 more.
All right.
So what does that put us at? We did
5.
We did 13, 12, 11, 10. We're at number 8, math.
What is that red dot on your forehead?
All right, number 8. Chris, why don't you tell us a little bit about
Remember Me? It's a game where you can influence memory and have weird events take place with the memory changingness. Basically,
you're terrible at this.
Well, I don't really remember
a lot
about it. You tell us about it. I'll tell you my thoughts about it.
All right.
It looks hot.
It takes place in future France, and it's like one part Assassin's Creed, one part like Inception almost. You play as like a mind hacker, and you can go in and like remix people's memories to influence them.
Remix.
The one demo that they showed, like the gameplay was Assassin's Creed Uncharted style, where you could like traverse the terrain and stuff. And then when they showed this gameplay demo where you go into someone's dream and mix it so that they think instead of just getting into a fight with their girlfriend, they actually killed her on accident.
Yeah.
And then you jump out of the memory and being distraught kills himself. And your target was to kill him. Yeah. So by getting him to kill himself, you are not implicated at all.
It's got a lot of potential for some very good mechanics. It reminds me a lot of Watch Dogs, which is later on the list. So we'll see. Pretty excited.
Yeah, I was going to draw pictures for more, but I need more time.
Pity.
Yeah.
What's next?
Next we have number 7. Let's talk about Rayman Legends. The biggest of the Wii U games. It's the one I'm the most excited about.
It was supposed to have come out this month.
Got delayed to September, which is unfortunately going to absolutely kill the game because you can't go up against Grand Theft Auto 5 and expect to not suffer.
Yeah.
Why not come out now when there's nothing else out? By September, all the other big Wii U games like the Zelda remake and Pikmin 3 and all those, the Nintendo games are going to be out.
Ubisoft is dumb.
They is dumb.
They is dumb. They're dumb Frenchies.
Really?
Yeah.
You're a terrible person.
I'm the terrible person.
You are.
Right.
I'm glad we've come to that conclusion.
You're a monster.
You're a monster.
Yeah.
So tell us about it. You played the demo. You suck at platformers and you hate platformers. Why is it you're excited about this one?
I'm pretty excited because I think the Wii U pad adds a lot to terrible platform people like me. Our Mario games have become infinitely more entertaining.
They really have.
But I think that Can't even stop. Look at what the fuck they're drawing. I can't even, man. But I think the Wii U pad adds a new layer of accessibility to it, and it's cute and it has classic rock in it, so it can't be that bad.
We're just happy because the four of us can play a platforming game, and then you can participate while not actually having to rely on your platforming skills.
Right, because I don't have any.
You have none.
Nope.
It's sad.
0.
What number are we on? 6 now?
I don't know. Maybe you should have written down the numbers first.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
I didn't think.
Maybe, yeah, because in a fit of passion, you decided we were just going to put them in number order after a big free show saying these aren't going in number order.
Well, maybe I just wanted to say Star Trek be number 13.
Why couldn't you just say Star Trek's terrible? Like everyone else does, all the time.
Fine.
Incessantly.
No more numbers.
Good.
All right.
Thank you.
Let's talk about a game that was announced today.
Yes.
And already...
Game of the year. 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 Game of
See, in this very sophisticated picture I drew, Saints Row 4 is crushing GTA. Oh, I should probably put a 5 there to let you know what it is.
I don't think anyone could tell regardless,
all right.
So it doesn't even matter.
There. Now it's GTA 5 being crushed by Saints Row 4. It's like eating it. It's like, ah.
You're the worst artist I've ever seen. And I've seen Chris Boshua do art.
Oh, high five. It's sad because I can do it, but I don't care because it's more fun to do little scrappy sketches. All right, anyway.
That's the reason.
Saints Row 4, superpowers.
You're the president, and you have an Iron Man suit, and you have superpowers.
Can we say the tagline of the game?
Yeah.
From the crack house to the White House. Saints Row 4.
What?
And if you've played Saints Row 2 and 3, then you know what to expect, except now superpowers are in the mix, and it's just going to be bananas.
Yeah.
I cannot wait.
I don't really have anything else to say besides President, Iron Man armor, superpowers.
This game is a giant middle finger to Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, totally.
Grand Theft Auto is like, we're super realistic, and we're going to push storytelling to its limits, and we're going to, it's going to be a good game, and it's going to have good storytelling. It's what they do.
Yeah.
And Saints Row is like, fuck it, we're not competing with you. We're going to dip our balls in the awesome side of the pool. And that's
Where'd you steal that from?
I made it up today. I said to Andy, and I'm using it again.
I thought that's why I saw it somewhere.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I just like dipping my balls in the awesome side of the pool.
What side of the pool is the awesome side? Is it
it's the deep end. Bitches
really?
hang out in the deep end.
Really?
Yeah.
No. Don't touch me.
All right, anyway.
I hate your touch.
Let's move on. You don't hate my touch.
I hate your touch.
Let's talk about, Watch Dogs.
Yeah.
Fucking Watch Dogs.
Because fucking Watch Dogs. That's the hottest
The game that's going to make me buy a PS4 launch, and the game that I'm most excited about next gen for.
Oh my god, yeah. Just the amount of ways you can manipulate your environment.
And there's so much we don't know about it, too.
It reminds me of like a more free-formed Deus Ex. And a little bit of Thief and a little bit of Grand Theft Auto. And they're all kind of, blended together in this weird food processor.
I love just, you can hack anything, and you're basically just an information thief. You can walk around and get information on all the pedestrians.
Mm-hmm.
There's that one part where you're scanning people and you find someone is a child been arrested for pedophilia, and then you hack his account and take all of his money.
Yeah.
Or there's that part where you have to sneak into the club, so you shut off everyone's cell signals, and while they're all confused, you slip in. Mm-hmm. I don't know, or the murder you cause when you make cop cars crash into the turnstiles.
Ooh, yeah, I can't wait to do that.
Oh, and then you just beat the shit out of people with a baton.
Yeah, which is always
vicious beatings. But I mean, this is one of the biggest games coming out this year, and I'm really excited. We don't even know how the multiplayer is going to work.
Who knows?
So
probably great.
There's a lot we don't know, but this is one of our most anticipated games. Next up, let's talk about one of the reasons you got a 3DS.
Yeah.
Actually, ironically, the reason you got a 3DS, and Fire Emblem was like a game you were just going to try, and now you're horribly addicted to it. But let's talk about Pokemon X and Y.
Yeah, next-gen Pokemon. They finally updated the graphics and everything. The Pokemon list is now somewhere in the 10 million.
I've been a fan since the beginning. I don't think you've ever really played one.
I played like 4 hours of one. But when I realized I couldn't immediately have the team I wanted for my favorite Pokemon, I decided it was bullshit. Stopped playing.
God.
Yeah, you broke Pokemon for me, by the way.
Why?
That one time we played, and I was like, I want a team of my favorites. I want a Arcanine and Alakazam, and then you pulled out your gods, and then they just fucking wiped the field with me, and you killed Pokemon forever.
I didn't even use the gods. I just used like my
killed the game for me. Held it underwater and listened to its baby little arms just slap away at your hand until it stopped moving. That's what you did.
And I'm very proud that you're giving it another shot.
It's been 5 years.
The wounds have healed.
No, probably not. I guarantee you after our first duel, I'm going to be really pissed at you.
I know. But it's great because this is the game all the NOLA nerds are getting. This is the first game that is making them buy handhelds, and I won't be the only one to play anymore.
Yes.
Why are you lifting up the lighter? What is wrong with you?
Fire.
I'll burn you. All right. Anyway, Pokemon X and Y. Shit's gonna be bananas.
Hottest to hot shit.
What starter are you gonna get?
Fennekin.
The Firefox?
Yeah, of course.
Are you gonna name it Mozilla? Oh my god.
No.
Name it Mozilla.
It's dumb.
That's what I named my Ninetales.
Yeah.
The Firefox.
Great. Well,
Anyway.
Well, now you can't.
I'm getting the grass.
That's
thing.
fine. Whatever.
The chipmunk. I'm gonna name it Dale.
I hate my life. What's next?
BioShock Infinite.
Oh yeah, that's coming out like next week
Or 2 weeks.
or 2 weeks.
Whatever. It's coming out soon. This is your game. I'm gonna let you talk.
The first BioShock was a revelation for the 360, and while a lot of people didn't like BioShock 2, I rather enjoyed it. But it seems like
But you have to at least admit it wasn't as good as the first one.
Yes, that's fine.
Yeah.
Sure. But BioShock Infinite, ever since they mentioned Columbia and just the ways you get around and the little factions and the little dollops of information they've been giving us throughout the years, I have not been this hyped for a game in a long time.
And then you have this stuff like they confirmed no multiplayer, so it's gonna be a pure single player. So all their efforts went into that.
Yep.
And just the time rift aspect.
Well, which I have deliberately not even looked into because I don't want to know.
And then your companion AI that you have to protect and work alongside. It's just everything looks great.
Yeah.
That's going to be a huge one. I'm going to be very shocked if it doesn't do incredibly well.
Right. Very shocked.
Songbird. Songbird's going to be bananas.
I'm very curious about the Songbird.
All right. Lastly, we have one of the best. Oh, nope, not lastly. 2 more. Let's talk about South Park, Stick of Truth.
I
haven't been this excited about an RPG since No Kuni.
Wow. I don't have anything to come back with that. I am hyped for South Park a lot because I think that with Trey Parker and Matt Stone on it, it's going to be really funny. And I think there's probably going to be some good RPG elements at work, but I am concerned, that it's never coming out because of THQ. And also Obsidian made it, and Obsidian makes glitches.
But they only make glitches in open world games.
Right.
I think this is more of a traditional linear path game. I mean, of course, we don't know because the game's not out yet. But everyone makes glitchy ass fucking open world games. I mean, Bethesda can't make a game that isn't really.
Yeah, but it feels like Obsidian breaks their games more.
It's true. I mean,
Knights of the Old Republic 2,
KOTOR 2, New Vegas. So I agree with you, but I think the fact that they're not making a giant open world game and it's going to have like this South Park with cell shading and turn-based battles and stuff.
It could be fun. It could be a lot of fun.
We already know from the trailers that the humor's in there, and the game looks great.
We just need to know when it's coming out.
Exactly. All right, let's talk about the last one.
I leave.
Can you see why I saved it for last? Dun, dun, dun. I played it.
You did.
Dun dun dun. The Last of Us.
No, you didn't.
I know I didn't.
You were.
But I'm reading this.
You liar! Because you're trying to anticipate everyone saying that you played it when you missed it.
I did. I'm very sad.
Wah.
I took the wrong week off of work, or the wrong Sunday, and missed the playthrough at the local GameStop. But I do know from other people that it's great.
Yeah.
I'll be able to play May 29th alongside anyone else that bought God of War Ascension. But I got this out of it, which is cool. Wristbands. What? I don't know.
All right, Lance.
Last of Us. Naughty Dog. Makers of Uncharted. That's all I needed.
Well, yeah.
I could have had. They could have released nothing, and I would have been like, I am touching myself furiously already.
Yeah, because you have a problem.
I do.
But having said that, everything I've seen about this has been very interesting. The whole post-apocalyptic future, the brutality of everyday life there.
Oh my god.
The weird plant people.
The crazy, like, just brutal death kills.
That E3 trailer they showed last year where they're just bashing people straight in the face.
With a brick.
Yeah. So I'm pretty hyped for it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
And if we know anything from Naughty Dog, not only will it'll just have a really high production values and really good storytelling.
Exactly. Ellen Page, man. Don't touch me. I hate your touch still. I still hate your touch.
Oh, man. All right. Well, you know what? Let's end this because this has been... We totally threw this together at the last minute, and we have...
Does it show?
I think it shows. We didn't even discuss it with each other.
Live
We
long
were just like, let's do this. Go. All right. I'm Matt.
I'm Chris.
And this has been our top 13...
It's harder with the left hand.
Oh. What?
You don't have your hands straight on your left. See, because that one's forward. That's wrong.
Oh.
No,
Who cares? It's fucking Star Trek. Anyway, top 13 games of 2013 that have not come out yet. So to recap...
I don't even know you.
Yes, you do.
You're a monster.
Yes, you do. Anyway, BioShock Infinite,
Yes.
Saints Row 4,
Absolutely.
Pokemon X and Y,
Sure.
South Park Stick of Truth,
If it comes out.
Last of Us,
Yep.
Remember Me, Watch Dogs,
Yep.
Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2, Star Trek, Rayman Legends,
Mm-hmm.
Lego City Undercover,
Yep.
Beyond Two Souls,
Sure.
and Tales of Zillia.
Yes.
Drop the mic.
Not a microphone.
I'm Matt.
I'm Chris.
And we're the NOLAnerds, and yeah, stuff.
That's not a microphone. You dropped a pen. That's still a pen. It's not dropping a microphone.
Why have to ruin my suspension of disbelief?
There is no suspension.
Imagination!
You have no imagination. You're a dog. You don't have a soul.
Oh.